In the second part of this problem, we're asked a question about a specific number of years after we started the account. Okay, so we already have our function. Well, we already have the equation of our function up here from part A. Part B says after 7 years, so we're going to let t be 7, about how much money is in your account. Okay, and that's assuming you didn't add any more money. Okay, so it's not that practical a problem, but say you just started an account with a certain amount of money and you didn't touch it for 7 years. How much money would you have? So all you have to do is find d of 7. That's a pretty quick problem. You just punch into your calculator 2,000 times 1.012 to the power 7. The calculator recognizes order of operations, so you could just write in one line 2,000 times 1.012 to the power 7. I happen to have a calculator right here. I can punch that out real fast. 1.012 to the power, so caret 7. And you get this number, 2174.170, etc. So we're going to round to 0.17. We're talking about money here, so it just makes sense to round to the nearest cent. Okay? We're not buying gasoline. We don't have to round to another place there or something. All right? So that's part B. That's given the time, and we're asked for the amount of money. Now, in part C, you're given the amount of money, and you're asked for the time. Okay? So here you're kind of going backwards. You're told that d of t is 3,000. So the dependent variable is 3,000 equals 2,000, that starting value, to times 1.012 to the tth power. We've got to solve this equation. Okay, so to solve this, whenever you're solving an exponential equation, you want to get the base to that power by itself. So you want to divide out by that y-intercept. Divide out by 2,000. 3,000 divided by 2,000 is 3 over 2 is 1.5. So we have 1.5 equals 1.012 to the t power. Okay, now when we're solving an exponential equation, we often want to try to write both sides using the same base, right? But clearly here that's going to be a big challenge. We can't do it. So we've got to use logarithms, and long story short, the answer is going to be t equals whatever the log of 1.5 is divided by the log of 1.012. So on the calculator we can punch that in and see what we get. Log 1.5 and the parenthesis. Of course, if you don't do that, then you might, let me punch this in and show you again. When you hit log 1.5, you see it doesn't end the parenthesis for you. You have to do that before you divide now by log of 1.012. You don't need to end the parenthesis at the end. Okay? We get 33.99. That means, about 34 years. So 34 years. We can even write down here just to show, all right, t is about 33.99. It says how many years, how many months, but 33.99 is almost exactly 34 years. So that's sufficient. All right?